the entrepreneurial lifestyle is so much easier when you have some barrier, right? When you're like, the feedback is not about me as a person, it's about the company and what I can do to grow it. So I'd say if there's any mindset like switch or one that I would adopt as an entrepreneur, it's build a barrier where, I don't want to say emotional barrier, because I think it's okay to be emotional about some things. And I think it's kind of unrealistic to not expect an entrepreneur to be kind of like hurt when they get, sure, feedback that's a little bit like harsh or something like that. But I would say that like there needs to be some type of grit, some type of, hey, I'm recognizing I'm seeing no all the time, but to be logical about the no's. Right? To be like, hey, they're saying no. Why are they saying no? And instead of to be like, I'm gonna quit this, or I'm not gonna do this anymore. But rather be like, okay, they said no, kind of sucks, but like, why is that happening? Yeah. And just to kind of like push forward. And I think that that's something that's so hard. But I think as an entrepreneur, the great thing about being an entrepreneur is every day you have a chance to do it again and again, right, and again and again. And so I would say that like, every day, like, see it as an opportunity. It's going to like really suck sometimes, but the rewards are incredible when they happen, and they will happen. It just like takes a certain formula, I guess, of the right resources, the right time, the right assets. And then I love what you're saying about mindset, because I think that, as an entrepreneur, you have to have this sense of grit and resilience. And I don't want to say that I have it completely down. I absolutely don't, but I'm starting to develop it, right? I'm starting to be a little bit more like also just open about telling people about it. When people are asking me about it, I'm like, yes, how much time do you have? I can talk to you forever. Like, I just like feel like to be a little bit shameless with it, to be like, I started this, I believe in this idea. Do you have any thoughts? And just kind of be like incredibly open to just like what people have to say. Like I've always believed that every conversation you'll learn something you didn't know. Something will come out of it. And everything is usable. Everything is usable. Even if it's something where you realize, oh, I don't want to do that. That is as useful as like somebody gave me some really good advice I can implement tomorrow. If you realize, hey, this company kind of went down because of this one thing, how can I avoid that? So yeah, I'd say that it's about grit, resilience, and just kind of like pushing,
Freedom. Freedom over fame. Freedom over cycle stays the same.